Ayo, sup? I'm Ghoulboy, and I'm gonna make you better at this game. I promise you that. Any pro will tell you that VOD review is the quickest way to improve at Fortnite. So why do we never do it? Be honest, you ever lose and say, yup, I wanna watch that? And that's what I'm here for. You guys already know the deal. Today we're gonna be watching Reet, and if you don't know who that is by now, well, let me get someone that you do know to tell you about him.
One of the best controller players in Fortnite right now is Reet. I gotta name drop him because I watch the stream all the time. He's a good kid. Listen to me, he's the best.
By the end of this video, you're gonna be playing like this. Nah, I'm only kidding. You're gonna learn how to make prediction plays like this. As always, I have some overarching ideas that you should keep in mind while you're watching this video. Number 1, predictions. Number 2, pre-builds. Number 3, positioning. And number 4, safe shots. Before we get into these clips, let's get into the mindset of Reet. He's always thinking about what the opponent is about to do next. Check what he does after he gets damage off on his opponent here.
Look, I thought he's about to go down.
Reet is always thinking what the opponent is about to do next and tries to do it before the opponent can even attempt it. Right about now is a good time to click that motherfucking sub button, so why don't you just smash that bad boy right now. And I stream on Twitch, so hit that follow button, little
Nice, yeah.
Reet gets 69th partied from the back, so he builds to protect himself and then connects to his opponent. Check out this floor he places and edits so that he can cone his opponent, and then check this piece control. It's insane. Let me slow that down for you. Reet places the floor above him, edits, and then hits the cone above his opponent's ramp. He jumps, hits a wall, places his floor, opens up a window, and then tries to hit the inside walls, piece controlling his opponent. Reet has no shot to take, but he knows the only option his opponent has is to move to the right, so he repositions. As Reet moves to his next option, he sees his opponent's newest box and decides to pressure it. Let's talk about this mind game. Reet pretends to break the wall and instantly goes to his shotgun and gets the shot off first. This is something you get a feel for, but here's 3 tips for when it works best. The first tip is that the opponent's HP is unknown, so you can assume that it's full. The second tip is the opponent is aggro, and the third tip is that the opponent is building and moving a lot. Reet grabs this back wall and then sprays the opponent down.
Damn, fix it on.
We see Reet push from low ground and he's protected with each build. Once the builds connect, notice how Reet puts this wall up to stop his opponent's momentum. Reet hits a side jump and then relocates his opponent. Notice that his opponent is now building up and towards. Reet sees this and builds a wall preemptively. Reet makes a window edit and from the right hand peak steals the opponent's side wall. From this position, Reet is able to get a very nice charge shot off. After the wall reset, he doesn't opt to re-edit the wall and take another shot. He sees that his opponent is looking at him, and if he were to open up this edit, he would take damage first, so he does something else. Reet preemptively builds a cone and wall to block his opponent's options. Reet catches his opponent slipping, reopens his edit, and then takes his life. Reet starts by going for a wall retake, hits his edit, and notices the opponent is trying to edit up top, so he blocks him with a cone. Reet notices that the opponent is getting pressure from the back as well, so he's just trying to finish this kill. Unable to grab any pieces, Reet struggles to get this kill. He hears his opponent jump in on him, so he has to switch up his priority and he blocks himself. Reet recognizes that he's sandwiched between 2 bad guys, so he opts to reposition. Reet knows that the person he's pressuring right now is the first opponent and that he's one shot. We see him struggle to get the kill. Reet's now in a position to exploit into the opponent's box. He uses this move a lot. He gains cone control, then finally eliminates this bad guy. Look at this edit selection. Reet remembers that he's being chased by another opponent on the other side. He made this edit before the kill because he knows after he gets the kill on the first guy, the second guy is going to be pushing him. This puts a build in between both of them. Reet's edit blocks the shot from his opponent, and then Reet makes quick work of this bad guy.
Sample.
Reet starts this fight off with getting a big 31 damage chunk off his opponent. We see Reet turn around and try to reposition but gets blocked off by his opponent. We see him pre-fire a potential edit and then repositions. Look how confident and quick Reet is with his builds. He still knows the position of his opponent and is able to box him before his opponent has any time to react. Reet gets into a little awkward box fight, and as he continuously aims for the face, we see him duck, dodge, and end it with the...
Yeah, that kid just got fucking rolled, not gonna lie. Bro, I gotta kill this kid and then kill the other kid, bro.
From the start of this fight, you can see Reet doesn't like 50-50 aim battles to start. As his opponent looks for a shot, Reet opts to grab as many walls as he can. Through this window, Reet grabs the top cone and the back wall. Reet looks for a shot but has none. He owns every piece in this opponent's box except for the left wall, so that's the only place his opponent can go. Reet gets off a quick edit and hits the opponent for 118. Reet tries to predict where the opponent is gonna go. He doesn't get this wall, but he's already pressuring his opponent's next move. After a short chase, Reet is back on his opponent. As he tries to take this wall, he notices there's no builds inside his opponent's box. His opponent tries to make an edit play, but Reet is quick with the ramp. His opponent edits down. This is one reason why it's sometimes better to use cones in your opponent's box. Reet doesn't follow and chase through the opponent's builds. Instead, he tries to pre-build where the opponent is gonna be. Reet pulls up on his opponent's new box and pressures from the left side. He gets the wall, puts in a cone. Then he chokes the shot, and he's forced to chase this clown again. Reet finally meets up with Pink Boy again and exploits into his box. Pink Boy edits down and then away, but Reet is very quick to stick and exploit into his box again. Reet places a cone and Pink Boy tries to shockwave again. The shockwave actually ended up under the cone, so he went nowhere. Reet takes the wall, peace controls this clown, and finally gets the kill. Now this is important. Reet remembers everything about the game, so he knew that that bouncer was gonna be there and it was gonna put him right back on this loot.
There's actually gods here.
Guys, that's it for this video. If you learned something from it, then hit that subscribe button. I also stream on Twitch, so if you want to catch me live and play Fortnite with me sometime, make sure you head over there and follow me on Twitch. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.